Hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not new. Today we're doing your general energy reading. This is a timeless reading. Please only take what resonates with you and your situation and leave the rest. We'll be doing a Celtic cross here for you today to see what is going on and things that Spirit wants to bring to your attention at this time whenever you receive these messages. Please subscribe right now if you haven't already, or if you're new here, I will have tons and tons of new exciting readings coming up very soon. And please comment below and let me know what else you would like to see in terms of anything informational having to do with spirituality or really anything really. Let me know. And your cards keep dropping, so this could feel like you're juggling a lot of different energies at this time. We'll also be drawing from the Moonology deck as well as the Goddess Spirit Oracle. Whew. So 2 cards jumped out from the bottom. You are good enough. Full moon. A personal issue reaches resolution. But we're going to put them back in here and see what message comes out next. You are good enough. So we got this card again. We'll take it. Thank you, Spirit. Just going to pick up like most of the deck. That literally just dropped. We also have that wanted to pop up. We also have this card that wanted to pop out, and it really stood out to me. It's Mutable Moon, Nothing is Yet Set in Stone. That gives me Pisces energy from the mutable, but also full moon in Virgo. Virgo is a mutable sign. So that's a double confirmation for you, viewer. So the bottom of the deck, we have Disseminating Moon, take time to breathe out. And your Goddess Spirit message here is Persephone in experience. So we'll put that right there. And I see the baby right there, so it really has a feeling of fresh new beginnings, learning something new. On the bottom of the deck, we have transformation. Okay, so your general energies right now, viewer, is Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance card. There's something you're creating and bringing into existence very actively and spiritually as well as physically. And this is the energy of nurturing, of birthing, of fertility. Some of you could be getting physically actually pregnant right now, or you feel pregnant with an idea, a passion, and something very tangible that you are working towards. And this looks very good for you, viewer. Spirit is helping you with this, and you're gaining a lot of insight, as we see with the Temperance card. Pouring from one cup into another, turning water into wine, working towards your highest goal and highest purpose, and doing that with balance, as one of this angel's feet is in the water and the other is on land. So that's an indication of you embodying alchemy and bringing things into balance. In your crowning energy with the Two of Pentacles, that's also very apparent. You're bringing things into balance. And in your near future, we see the Five of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Again, this gives me a notion of working towards mastery, working towards balance, working in rough conditions, staying persistent, preparing. They're sparring here. As you can see, they're not at war, they're actually practicing to learn and become better. And that's what I feel for you here right now and in the upcoming near future. What Spirit wants you to know, or in your subconscious and unconscious mind, we have the King of Cups. I feel that there's still work being done here in terms of maybe some healing and putting yourself first, learning to put yourself first, and not giving a flying F about what anyone else is doing or what anyone thinks about what you're doing. And as you can see, this King of Cups, he's sitting on a concrete throne in the middle of choppy waters. In the background, we see a whale. It looks like a fish, but it's actually a whale in tarot. In this deck, it's described to be a whale. It's not focusing. Oh well, doesn't matter. You're conquering your emotions, and you're doing that by doing the work and self-care. There we go, self-love, and really putting yourself first and your emotions. Even if that means that you don't understand your emotions perfectly, you're giving yourself the time and space to feel your feels and to maybe delve into some healing, read some books. Reading is very important, viewer. I, I strongly advise you to read, even if it's just something fictional or self-development book or a comic book or coloring book. It doesn't matter. Just to be in that state of being present and mindful, and or escaping into a different realm and a different world is very important for you, because it will make you feel safe and free right now, is what I'm getting. Also know that nothing is yet set in stone, and you are good enough. And I really get that with this King of Pentacles and the two moon cards that popped out for you. You are good enough, viewer, because you're the King of Cups. Or if you're not, you need to come into being in your full emotional power, not letting people control you emotionally, not letting people trigger you, being true to yourself, because you are good enough with the full moon in Virgo here, as well as nothing is yet set in stone. There's a stone throne in the middle of the water, and that's just seriously showing that even if something is concrete, it's really not, because it's in the middle of the ocean and anything can happen. But it's also the energy of staying true to your own structure and foundation and what you really believe is right for you, and enduring the choppy waters, staying true to your beliefs throughout all of that. And Spirit will reward you for that, is what I'm getting here. So in your energy, your attitude, how you're showing up, this is we have the Knight of Swords, and I feel that Spirit is telling you to, with the Three of Wands following that, is to stay true to your inspiration and aspirations, but also maybe stop to think and evaluate where you're headed next, because you are the master of your own destiny, and sometimes you need to reevaluate and recalibrate with the Temperance card and the Two of Pentacles. You need to bring things back into balance here. So make sure you're not charging forth without thinking, really thinking on things, and really exploring all of your options here, viewer, because you are getting some wish fulfillment, or this is what you're working towards. And with the Two of Wands in your final position, I see that that's exactly what you're going to get. This Two of Wands has the world in his hands, and this is what you want for yourself. You want a feeling of fulfillment, a feeling of achievement, a feeling of success, and true fulfillment in terms of love and the heart space. And that's what you're bringing about with the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel that the reason this is happening for you now is because in the past, in the near past, whatever that means for you, you've been doing a lot of healing. And this is a new chapter here for you because we also have the transformation card, Shakti, number 46, Goddess Shakti energy, which is, feel like Scorpio energy. It's an energy of transformation and divine feminine and Queen of Pentacles energy, really. And then we have inexperience showing us that this is a new chapter. This is a brand new chapter that just started for you very recently. I love it. So let us read from the Goddess Power Oracle Guidebook, and we're going to look at number 43, Goddess Persephone, Inexperience. I don't use this deck often, but I want to start to because it's so beautiful. Also, number 43 adds up to 7 if you're into numerology, and 7 could be a significant number for some of you. It could be your life path number or your destiny number. Maybe you want to look into that. All right, so number 43, here we go. Empowerment message here is water break. The empowerment message here is for Persephone and experience. Sometimes not knowing is a great gift. Right now, the Greek goddess Persephone invites you into a state of open-hearted learning. Discernment comes with experience, and at this moment, it's okay to admit you don't know or fully understand what is in front of you. Be curious and teachable. The goddess Persephone will be with you to ensure you will not fall prey to unconscious commitments and dangerous alliances, just as her own naivete caused her to strike a terrible deal with the god of the underworld. That said, every experience has value. No matter what choice you make right now, the consequences will have a lasting effect as you integrate your lessons and travel the road of destiny. And he said destiny number earlier, so the alignment message here is the goddess Persephone was forced to pay a high price as restitution for what she thought were innocent actions. Today she is a wiser goddess and is encouraging you to stop what you are doing and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so this is what I was getting with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Take a moment here and reevaluate red flags. We have red here. Okay, we also have red here and here. So pay attention to the red flags. You don't want to charge forth too abruptly here, viewer, because Spirit is letting you know that there is a lot to take into consideration for your highest good. There are a lot of wands and a lot of cups telling me that this is about passion, inspiration, inspired action, and a lot of creativity. So use that to your highest benefit. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck is excitement, it's celebration energy, it's celebratory vibes with the people that you love around you. So really take that into consideration and do what's best for you. Even if there are a lot of options, a lot of offers, a lot of opportunities here, just take a moment and reevaluate with the Temperance card and bring things back. Try to bring things back into balance if they are not, especially in the coming future here with the Five of Wands. If you feel there is competitive energy, obviously this only applies if it resonates to you, but if you feel that there's competition and it's just unnecessary, then don't subscribe to that, viewer. Keep doing what you're doing and bringing things into balance, because I feel that you know you are abundant and you know that Spirit is providing for you endlessly. So the choice is yours, and whatever you are trying to bring into existence here with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel is available to you, and you know that. So let's keep reading. Don't take a bite of the forbidden fruit unless you are willing to pay the price. The alignment task offered to you by Persephone is simple. If you feel unsure in any way what is being offered to you, step back and ask, do I have enough knowledge and strength to explore this without attachment to what lies ahead? If yes, jump in. If no, consider the wisdom of waiting, for this or something better manifests for you in divine timing. Don't fall for the seduction. It won't be worth the price. Wow, that's very powerful and like literally what I was saying. So if it's something amazing and you love it, go for it. If not, wait, because something better lies ahead. It's a very simple reading here for you, viewer. Bottom of the deck for the Moonology Oracle was take time to breathe out. So that I'm gonna do that right now because I feel like I really need to. Let me keep reading. Let's go. Let's read Shakti number 46. I feel like you need to hear what Shakti energy has for you. Number 46. Shakti. The empowerment message here is, here, let's do this. So pretty. I love Goddess Shakti. Wonderful change is afoot in your life when the Hindu goddess Shakti comes to support you. All your longing, desire, and focus on something better in your life, coupled with your willingness to do the work, Queen of Pentacles and Temperance, has ignited the life force energy of the great goddess. She responds now to bring your heart's desire. Know that now is the perfect time to move into the highest version of yourself. Yes, my loves, with Nine of Cups energy as well. The highest version of yourself. That's what you're moving into. And Shakti wants you to feel free to do that. Are you ready for this change you so badly wanted? Everything depends on how honest and clear you have been and how willing you are now to explore other ways of being authentic in the world. You have the magical, feminine, divine energy of the creator goddess Shakti to help you when you become open to doing things differently. You are stepping into your destiny. Do so wisely and without guile, and you will be amazed at the way your world awakens with breathtaking beauty. I love it. I love this. This is definitely Queen of Pentacles energy here as well. The alignment message is, sometimes people and situations come into your life as the kind of change agents that turn your life upside down. What you thought was real and expected is challenged by someone else's perspective or behavior, which you have no control over. This can be painful and deeply confusing, but the creator goddess Shakti wants to offer you her guidance. Can you see how everything that is off balance is serving you right now? Yes. Do you see that, viewer? How things that are off balance are actually serving you? because you're becoming a more powerful manifester by bringing that energy into your own control and working with it and learning from that and knowing that it's making you better. It's making you stronger and a stronger magician in a sense, because you are in control of your own destiny here. So this balance is whatever you want to bring into it. Balance doesn't mean 50-50. Balance means what you feel empowered by. Can you see how everything that is off balance is serving you now, helping to open old wounds so they can fully heal? They can finally heal? You know you are seeking this change, this magical metamorphosis for a better life for you and your loved ones. Right now, your alignment task is to love that part of yourself that sabotages your efforts to move forward. Love the insecure, the one that is jealous, the one that sees not enough. When the world is truly full of potential, life loves you, the feminine aspect of the universe, the great goddess herself, all your angels and your guides and helpers remind you that you came here as a spiritual being learning to co-create the world anew. I love that. And I really do see that here with the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. These are your guides and your angels reminding you that you have all of the abundance at your fingertips. You just need to tap into your divine feminine. And Virgo full moon, she confirms that for you as well. You are good enough, my loves. Let's read your full moon in Virgo energy as well. You are good enough. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. You're attuned to the moon message here is, find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Additional meanings for this card are, worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. So definitely don't worry, okay? Don't charge for it. Everything's going to be okay. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. And I feel like that's of yourself. An apology is due to yourself, here from yourself, viewer, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Hold space and love yourself here. That's important. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. The teaching here is the full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. I totally agree with that, viewer. I've been doing that for myself lately, and I'm going to continue to do that because self-love is the best love and it's the most important love. That's what's really going to keep you going and make you stronger and help you live a fulfilled life and help you be here long enough to enjoy it. So I hope something in here resonated for you. If it did, like, share, subscribe. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.